Hi learners, it's glad to see you in Krishna's space. Today is the day 28 of our 300 days DSA series. So it's time for our today's problem. Let's understand it and build our approach. So today's problem is valid palindrome, and palindrome means any word, if you are going to read it from forward or backward, it will going to be same. For example, madam. So madam is going to be same if you are going to read it from forward or from backward. Now let's move on to the problem, what the problem is saying. So here we have given a phrase is a palindrome if after converting all uppercase letters into lowercase letters and removing all non-alphanumeric characters, it reads the same forward and backward. Also it is telling alphanumeric characters include letters and numbers, and here we have given a string as, and we have to return true if it is a palindrome, otherwise false. Now let's see the example 1. Here given a string and the output is true because after removing all the commas, spaces and colon, we are getting a palindrome. Same in example 2. Here we have given a string race a car and it is returning false because after removing space we are not getting a palindrome. And in example 3 we have an empty string. After removing the space we are getting a palindrome. That's why it is returning true. So now let's see how I actually solve this problem. So the first thing that comes in my mind is to convert my uppercase letters into lowercase letters, because the first condition the problem has given is that we need to convert all uppercase letters into lowercase letters. That's why I have used as.lower function to convert all uppercase letters into lowercase letters. After converting, there are two methods that we can find if my string is a palindrome or not. The first method is reverse method, in which you have to reverse your string, and if the string is same as original string, then it is going to be returned true, otherwise false. There is one more method which is called two pointers, and I have solved this problem with two pointers. Now let's see how I actually solved. So I have created two variables I and j. I is starting from 0 and j is length of string minus 1. So basically if you are going to see the example 1, my I will going to be point out the starting characters and j will going to be point out the ending characters. Following that I have run a loop in which the condition is my I should be less than j. So whenever my I will become equal to j, I will come out from this loop. So now let's see what is happening inside my loop. Now as you can see, I is pointing out my starting characters and j is pointing out my ending character. Now let's suppose I is pointing out at first character and j is pointing out at the last characters. If both of them are same, then my I will going to be increment and my j will going to be decrement. In the same time again they will going to be check if they are same or not. If they are not, then it will going to be return false. If they are same, then it will going to be forward until we are getting false or we are getting I equal to j. If we will get I equal to j, then we are going to return true. But there is one more problem here, that in this we have given some non-numeric characters in between our string. So for that either we can use a function called alphanumeric or we can make our own function. So I have made my own function in which I am getting an ASCII value of my particular character and checking if it is a small case letter, capital letter or a number. If it is any one of them, then we are going to return true, otherwise we are going to return false. If it is returning true, then we are going to compare our characters. Now let's suppose my I is not a alphanumeric. So if my function will going to return false, then my I will going to be increment. Same goes to j. If it is returning false for j, then it is going to be decrement. And if they are not, then they are going to compare the value. So that's how I actually solve this problem. If you guys have any other solution of it, do write it on comment. And thank you so much for watching this video and staying with me.